Hello, people of YouTube. I'm Schoko, and today we're watching Afroman Child Was Crazy by Pingu's. Oh, here we go.
Man, I haven't had a giggle quite like the Afroman trial has delivered. I have been getting tickled all day watching this trial and catching up with what I had missed previously on Dragon Ball Z from yesterday in the trial. It's just concluded, spoiler alert, Afroman completely won. And I mean, it was a complete victory here. He got him with the Mortal Kombat fatality in the courthouse here. The fucking police officers that were suing him are licking the toilet bowl clean after he shit all over them. I'll show you the clip of the ruling in a moment here. For those that don't know, Afroman's house was raided a few years back under suspicion of kidnapping and narcotics. They found nothing.
Oh yeah, wasn't it a whole case on drugs or something? And then they were going in, and then they stole all his money and whatnot. And then he made a whole music video about them while they were stealing because he had his security cameras on. But he wasn't home during that time. But he made a whole music video about them and made fun of them and said stuff. Afroman knew he was going to win, so he had fun with it. Of course, yeah, it's moistcritikal. And his cake, yup.
It was a complete sham. It was a load of barnacles. And Afroman had security cameras set up on his property, so he caught all of this on film, and so he started to use some of that footage to make music.
Yep.
Insulting them, ridiculing them, making fun of them, turning this misery into some boner jams for his art. And the officers that he has made songs about and made fun of got really upset. They got super sore about it, so they filed a defamation lawsuit against him. And the lawsuit has made it all the way to court, and now it's settled, but we got to witness what has to be one of the most entertaining court cases ever broadcast.
In my opinion, I fucked his wife doggy style. He said it like they were facts.
I don't know how the jury just didn't erupt into laughter numerous
For real, with the song lyrics. But you can't persecute someone for song lyrics anymore. I don't think so, because they did that with rappers and other singers, and they can't make a case with that against them. Not anymore, I don't think. Don't forget the cake. He made multiple videos and did videos on specific police officers in the videos as well. Oh, targeting each one. I thought it was all of them.
times throughout this case. There are so many moments just like that. So he has made a lot of songs and a lot of clips all about this raid and making fun of these officers. And I can't believe at no point throughout this process did the officers think, this is a bad idea. More people are going to find out about this. And that's exactly what happened. Huge Streisand effect here. So many people are learning about Afroman and the new songs he made about these officers through this defamation trial.
That's wild. That's the only reason it became so overheard or spread around. He also came out with a music video just before the trial wearing the suit. Worth a listen after watching the trial, I will.
Trial that's gone to court. So now the songs are blowing up all over again. So will you repair my doors? Over 9 million views.
Oh yeah, I
Lemon
remember
Pound
this
Cake
one.
is probably gonna start.
No, literally, that's the one I was talking about, where he talked about all the officers at once. As, will you help me repair my door, because they were they literally broke his door.
And Pound Cake is probably gonna start charting on fucking Billboard at this point. This one's going nuclear right now. And it's in part a large thanks to these officers being such fucking bumbling, drooling imbeciles that they actually tried to sue Afroman for defamation because he hurt their feelings through making fun of them in these songs. I gotta tell you, sports fans, if the officers were upset before, they're inconsolable now. Unless they have a humiliation fetish, they're probably not feeling too great about how this one's gone down, because everybody is making fun of them even more so now. And honestly, this whole case is fucking ridiculous. Anyone should look at this and obviously not be on the side of the officers here, because this is so absurd. Really, Afroman said it best while in court.
Fact, they never should have came to my house in the first place.
Yo.
Fact, if they hadn't came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault, and they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
Under
did.
the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I
Yeah,
think
see,
I'm
you
a sport
do.
for doing so. Because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Amen. I think that about sums it up. He has the freedom of speech to make fun of these officers. They
Yeah.
are public officials. They went onto his property, breaking his shit, apparently even disconnected some of the security cameras, which I feel like that should be completely illegal to disable, lawfully put up security cameras around one's own home. I think, and it seems court agrees, he was well within his rights to be making fun of these officers and using the footage of that raid in the subject of his songs.
Yeah, nor would it be workable for defamation. Like, it does not work based off of just him making fun of them. It doesn't do anything to affect their careers, their pay, or anything. They did that in their own volition.
Making fun of them, joking around, whatever he was
And
doing
it's
with
just a
that
song.
music, using
Yeah.
them. There should have never been a defamation case that went this far in the first
Yeah.
place. But the fact that it did was a fucking slam dunk for comedy. So, let's dive into some of the highlight moments here from the court case.
So you're claiming that is the defamation with your wife.
Mr. Walter,
You're solely being painted in a false light due to Mr. Walters saying he had sex with your wife.
Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't.
Good catch on that.
Yeah.
So you're claiming that is
Not with a straight face. Let's be for real. It ain't gonna work. Cause feel like I'm gonna violate his rights, but then I got high and I'll jam up. And then I got high. We gotta get away with it too, but we got high on our own supply. That's a pretty good runoff of it. Lemon pound cake. All my homies have lemon pound cake.
defamation statement is that he said he
Oh.
had sex with your wife.
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Fucking plot twist of the century. Game of Thrones writers could never. The subversion of my expectations during this segment cannot be overstated. My jaw was on the floor. So I was already kind of giggly, kind of kicking my feet in my little chair when he was like, listen here, bub. Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't. Mr. Walters, me, does have sex with his wife. Raw, if you needed to know. What you think of that, tough guy? Yeah. And then, when he's like, so, yeah, sorry about that, misspoke. So, the defamation is, Mr. Foreman doesn't have sex with your wife, and we all know that's untrue. And he's like, I don't know. The lawyer was stunned. Like, the lawyer just went radio silent, I think actually blue screened when Randy Walters, this is Randy Walters, by the way, I forgot to mention his name, star of Afroman's hit song, Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. So he's now on the stand, and he had a crazy mic drop moment when the lawyer's like, and we all know the claim is untrue about him having sex with your wife, and Randy's like, I don't know. So it seems like he actually thinks Afroman might have fucked his wife or something. So now he's on stand, and it only gets worse from here. It looks like he starts to get angry at his wife about the claim.
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question. You said we don't know. I just
Been
need
with
to
that
answer.
woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of? Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
He thought he was playing chess, but he was actually just playing with his own butthole. I don't know what strategy Randy Walters was cooking up there in the noodle, but this is stunning stuff right now. He was giving him like a layup. He's like, all right, so the claim is untrue, right? And he's like, I don't know. I would hope my wife isn't cheating on me. We've been together for fucking years, but now that he's made a song about having sex with my wife, well, maybe he is. And maybe she's cheating on me, and maybe I hate her for it. We'd have to ask Afroman about that. Because now it's put out there, and now it's giving me a lot to think about. Like, it looks like he starts to stew, like steam there about it. I really don't know what happened there, but oh my goodness gracious, when I tell you I was laughing, I was belly laughing.
No, because the response he gave definitely makes sense. Like, he's just pure stupid. Like, I don't know how they even process this case. Because this man can't even believe, oh, my wife, oh, maybe she is cheating on me. How do you come up with that? How does your brain even comprehend a choice that says, oh, yeah, maybe she is? What? How is that even a court case? That's out of nowhere. He is a great commentator, though. Yeah, he is.
When this guy
It's
started
hilarious.
saying that. And you could hear the lawyer kind of switch on to like okay, this is weird, but I'll play along mode. Where he's like, okay, so you're saying we can't verify whether or not this is like a true or false claim? It's not verifiable info? Because if he's going to try and say that this is defamatory and then turn around and say that he doesn't know if it's true or not, how the fuck can you say it's defamatory? Like, it's an outrageous tactic? I don't know what else to call it from Randy Walters here. It was mind-boggling.
Why is she even crying? It's just a song. Thanks so much for the head pets. How you doing, Northern Panic? Welcome. Black Man versus Police Department. There's your court case.
As you can probably gather from the song here, this is an officer involved in the raid. Her name is Lisa. According to Afroman, she even disconnected one of his surveillance cameras. I bet she's really regretting not bringing a fucking EMP device there to blow them all out, so that way, the songs never got made. But here she is taking the stand in court, and boy howdy. So they're playing the Licc'em Lisa song, which is one of Afroman's tracks dedicated to her. He made songs for like every single officer in the raid. So they're playing her song, her ballad, and she starts crying during it. And they play the whole song as she is like, tearing up. I don't think they're legitimate tears. I think these are crocodile tears designed to try and garner sympathy from the jury, like, oh, look at the toll this has taken on her. So I think that's a little bit of acting there. And trust me, I know acting when I see it. I don't like to usually bring this up all that often, but I actually starred in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 as District 8 Hospital Helper. Not a big deal. I don't really think about it that much anymore. Point is, I know when someone is playing a character. And right now she's playing the sobbing, traumatized officer who is being unjustly made fun of in a song, a very silly track. Like, it's ridiculous. They play the whole song, too. They sit her right there like it's a fucking Fine Bros React segment, and they make her listen and watch the entire thing. I don't understand why, to be honest with you. I feel like he probably could have just played like the first minute, maybe minute and a half, and I think the message gets across. It's a song making fun of her. Talking about like how Lisa eats a lot of pussy and, not taking her job all that seriously. I feel like you probably don't need to play out the whole song, but the fact that they did is comedic gold. So the cameraman even pulls off it there for a little bit just to show like the whole scene in the courtroom. And I'm very curious what the jury was doing. Like maybe they were stomping their feet and snapping their fingers to the track because it kind of makes you want to groove a little bit. It's got just like a real like classic feel to it. And then it pans to Afroman. Somebody give this cameraman a raise. That is incredible camera work right there. As you can still hear Lisa sniffling and trying to get more tears out, it pans to Afroman as the song is still playing, by the way, and he is just sitting there staring a hole through her. He is just unflinching, just staring at her. I erupted into laughter with that camera pan to Afroman. And now, it doesn't stop there. As she's still on the stand, they didn't just play the track or anything. They also just started playing some clips that he made making fun of her. Almost as like a nut.
Oh, this is perfect. Is it part of the whole song then? He makes fun of her and he makes the song? Well, that's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that they did this. It's just comedic gold at this point. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. It's going good.
Non sequitur. They just kind of pull it out of nowhere. Like, can you pull up another insult here real quick? The jury's gonna love this one.
Go to the next one. Which number is this?
Number 21, and it's a video.
Lieutenant, Licc'em, Lisa, stop licking that pussy back there. That's the problem. Y'all ain't licking pussy, and you don't even know how many pussies you've licked. You don't even know how many video cameras you've been disconnected.
What number? That was 21?
Yes.
Did you see that video when it was posted?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the next one.
Yes, next one, please. They got a whole folder here to go through. They got her posted up there like it's a Comedy Central roast. They didn't even like go in there and really talk about it all that much. It's just, yeah. Did you see this one when it was posted? Yes, Your Honor. Did you make sure to leave it a like and a thumbs up? Or did you leave a comment as well for engagement? Okay, just checking. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I get why it's there, trying to show like, you know, he's insulting her a lot or like defaming her by making fun of her a lot. But like, these are just short clips of him taking the piss. He has a right to do that. Like, all you're doing now is just showing a bunch of insults directly to the person being insulted and maybe making some people on the jury laugh. Like, truly incredible strategy, I've got to say. Again, like, all of this hoopla with the defamation lawsuit from the officers have done nothing but further humiliate the officers and put a bigger spotlight on it.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Multiple times.
You
You received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
Okay. And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play what's marked.
Okay.
Stop it there. So you've seen Exhibit P, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You would admit that you with the glasses walking by a lemon pound cake on the counter?
Yes.
To be honest, this is probably the best promo any artist could ever hope for. They played like all of his greatest hits here from this whole saga directly to the people he was making fun of, and left in all of like the links and the promo and like the calls to action pushing to Afroman's socials. Like, you could not pay for this kind of marketing. It's too effective. Like, oh my god. So they play the entire Lemon Pound Cake song to Officer Pound Cake, and then they're like, yeah, so that's you, right? That's why they call you Pound Cake, brother. And he's like, oh. Like, this whole trial was amazing. And thankfully, it has a happy ending as well. The cherry on top of the Lemon Pound Cake. Afroman won. The First Amendment won.
You know?
Yay! Afroman! Let's go! Yeah, this case is so good.
The jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand in adjournment.
You love to see that right there. So they were looking for a lot of money from this case from what I can see online. Doesn't seem like they'll be getting a single penny. Nothing at all here except for further humiliation. What an incredible defamation case. Fucking Goof Troop here really came after him. Didn't work out. Those officers were really upset about the songs, and now they got a lot more to be upset about, I think. I had to talk about this. This shit had me laughing hard today. So
Oh yeah, this was way too good not to miss out on. I'm glad I watched it finally.
anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.
Hope you guys liked the video as much as I did. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see each other next time. Bye-bye.